What's up, y'all? It's your girl Veronica, and I get questions all the time from you guys asking, girl, how can I get a project management job fast? And look, I just want to be honest with you guys. It's not that easy, okay? When it comes to your career, you're playing the long game. So it's going to take time, but also there are some hacks and some tools and techniques that people don't want to tell you about that I'm going to tell you about in this video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to tell you how to get that project management job fast. All right, now before we even jump into it and I give you guys the game so that you can run the play, I do want to seriously level set here, okay? You cannot just throw applications out there and pray to God that somebody is going to hire you as a project manager. If you want to get that project management job fast, you have to be strategic. And it all starts with, you guessed it, your resume, okay? You need to make sure that your resume is optimized for the applicant tracking system. That means that every time you send in a resume, it gets sent through an algorithm and shifted to see whether or not you have a certain amount of keywords on your resume. And if you don't, guess what? It never gets seen by an actual person. That's right. A recruiter never sees it. No hiring manager. It gets sent in the auto reject pile, and you get that email that we all hate. Thank you for applying to this role, but we've decided to go with other candidates. Okay, if you've been sending out resumes willy-nilly as much as possible and you can't figure out why you keep getting these rejection emails, it's probably because your resume isn't optimized to get through the applicant tracking system. So that's step number one. The way that you optimize your resume is to use keywords. Now, I'm going to stop right here because this is where people typically say, ugh, Veronica, I can't optimize my resume for every single job that I apply to. Well, if your resume is properly optimized, then you won't have to. Okay. You shouldn't have to change every single resume every single time that you apply to a job. You should have enough keywords for the specific role that you are looking for, such as project manager, okay, that are going to help you get through this applicant tracking system. And they shouldn't just be in your skill section. They also need to be integrated into your experience. Now, I'm not going to go through what keywords you guys should use. I'm sorry, you're going to have to look that up on your own. If you want us to help you optimize your resume, we offer that as a service, www.pmpmastermind.com. Feel free to hit us up. We're happy to work with you. But now is not a good time for me to go through all the different keywords that you should be using based on the type of project management work you're either doing or looking for. All right, just know you need to optimize that resume for the ATS, okay? Look into it. Number two, okay? We're going to keep going though. Number two, okay? What you guys need to be focusing on is also optimizing your LinkedIn, all right? It literally breaks my heart. I'm going to get a little closer because I want you guys to know that I'm serious here. Whenever I talk to people that want to get into project management and they've got the experience and they're ready to transition, they're a mid-career professional, they've got this, they've got that, they've got the education, they've got the skills. And then I say, well, how's that LinkedIn looking? And they say, what LinkedIn? I don't have one. A literal tear is shed every time, okay? You need to have a LinkedIn. Why would you not have one? LinkedIn is the social media platform for professionals and for job seekers. So it doesn't make sense that you wouldn't be leveraging LinkedIn. You need to make sure that number one, you have an account. Number two, you need to have at least 500 connections. Now, usually this is where people say, why do I need to have 500 connections? That's crazy. No, it's not crazy. Do you want to know why? Because the scammers are on LinkedIn. Yeah, oh yeah, they on there. And when you have at least 500 connections, that tells a recruiter or a hiring manager that you are, in fact, who you say you are. Okay, so that does matter. After that, you need to put in your headline that you are, in fact, a project manager. Did you hear what I just said? You need to put in the headline that you are a project manager, not seeking to transition into a project management role, not hoping to become a project manager, not future project manager. No, you need to put that you are a project manager because that is what you are, right? If you're trying to get a project management role, words matter. If you have transferable skills and you've been doing project oriented work, you are, in fact, a project manager. Okay? Even without the title, those are just the facts. So you don't want to say, hey, give me a shot. I'd really like to be a project manager. No, you want to say, I've already been managing projects. I'm ready to go. Okay? So what's up with the role? That's what you are looking to do. Now, when it comes to your headline on your LinkedIn, you can also give a little bit of personality. So for mine, it says founder, speaker, corporate soft skill guru. I am a founder, I am a speaker, I do speaking engagements, and I am a corporate soft skill guru. Okay, don't worry, I didn't give myself that title. All right, I'm just saying I got the skills to pay the bills over here. But show a little bit of your personality and let them know, hey, I'm a person and not a robot. Okay, I've got a little something extra to give here. You need to have a banner. Okay, if you don't have a banner or you've used the canned banners from LinkedIn, come on, you guys can do better. Okay, this LinkedIn profile is basically your resume in a digital social format, so it needs to have some pizzazz. Make yourself a custom banner in Canva. It doesn't take that long. You could honestly do it in like 5 or 10 minutes. They have templates, okay? And give it some form of uniqueness. It makes a difference. Next, I'm gonna be honest, this is what I hate. I go to somebody's LinkedIn profile. Everything on the profile looks great, but their picture looks like somebody took it on a potato, okay? You need a professional headshot. You need to present yourself as a professional who is ready to take on a high-paying project management role. Okay? The way that you look does matter. I don't care what anybody says. It's called the halo effect. Look it up. Okay? Science proves that the better you look, the more people are attracted to you, and not even in some form of sexual way. They are attracted to you. They want to reach out to you. They want to converse with you. It makes a difference. Now, obviously, this should go without saying, but make sure that your resume matches what's on your LinkedIn. Build out your skills section and get at least 5 references, okay? That's what I'm willing to give you guys for free because honestly, we do LinkedIn optimization, so I'm not going to give you guys all the game here. I'm sorry. All right. If you want us to optimize your LinkedIn, schedule a consultation with us, visit our website. We're more than happy to work with you. But that's your LinkedIn. Number 2, make sure that you leverage that. Okay. Now, last but not least, I'm going to talk about something called reverse recruiting. Okay. Reverse recruiting is something that not a lot of people talk about. Okay. It's kind of one of those if you know situations. But to be honest with you, I absolutely hate that people gatekeep. Okay. So that's why I'm here giving you the game for free. If you can afford to work with a reverse recruiter, what a reverse recruiter does is they ask you what your preferences are. What kind of role are you looking for? What sector do you want to work in? Do you want to work hybrid or remote? How much money are you looking for? Okay, what kind of flexibility do you need in a job? And after you identify what all your specifications are, they apply to jobs on your behalf. Yeah, that's right. You didn't know that was out there, did you? Oh, it's out there. And people use it all the time. It can be challenging, okay? It really can, and everybody knows. Getting a job, there's a major lagging indicator. You can apply to 100 jobs today, and you don't start hearing back until 6 weeks from now. And what happens in that 6-week period is that you get tired, you get sad, you start to feel defeated, you start to fall off in your job search, okay? The purpose of a reverse recruiter is to help you through that process. So that way, yeah, you can still apply to jobs yourself, but you also have somebody applying to jobs on your behalf, casting a wider net for you. Okay, they want you to succeed. They want you to get the role. So they're going to be applying to anywhere from 15 to 20 to, if you work with us on average, we do 80 applications a month on your behalf with our reverse recruiting program. Okay, that's really the trick that people don't talk about, because that's going to help you get a job twice as fast, because you are casting a wider net, and that net is not just the easy apply button on LinkedIn. Okay, it's somebody actually going through, building out a profile in the company's portal, and actually filling in all the information that they're looking for. A good reverse recruiter will also optimize your resume for you. Okay, so those are some tips and tricks that you can utilize to help you get a project management job fast. Make sure your resume is optimized for the ATS. If you've done it right the first time, then you won't have to keep doing it for every single job. Make sure that you're leveraging your LinkedIn, okay? If you don't have a LinkedIn, you need to build one now. I'm being serious. This isn't one of those things where I'm like, oh, a LinkedIn is a nice to have. It's not a nice to have. It's a have to have, okay? If you don't have one, you need to go get one like right now. And last but not least, look into a reverse recruiter. They are out there, okay? We offer reverse recruiting services. We'll make sure that your optimized resume is ready to go, that your LinkedIn's optimized as well, and we'll apply to jobs on your behalf. So if you're somebody who can benefit from that service, reach out to us, schedule a consultation with us, and we'll see what we can do to kind of align your efforts and help you get into that role as quickly as possible. Now, I hope this information helps. I know that the job market is challenging for a lot of people right now, but to be honest with you, people are still out here getting jobs. Look at all the available project management roles, okay? This is still something that's really in demand. So if you're not having any luck, you need to look at what you actually have, your resume and your LinkedIn, and see if you're putting your best foot forward, because that's going to be the only way for you to be successful. Now, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay! We're very excited about it, but we're trying to get to 2,000. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please help support our channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section. I'm very active there, and I'll get back to you guys as quickly as I can. Hit us with a like and share this video with somebody that you know needs this information to help them out through their job search process. In the meantime, in between time, I'll see you guys next time.